Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
What is going on, everybody? I go by RB, and this is Philly Take with RB. If you guys are enjoying the content of the channel, take 1 second for me. Go ahead and smash that like button. And if you are new and want to stay updated on some great Philly content, well, be sure to hit that subscribe. We're on the road to 3K. I've been grinding out these double uploads for you guys. It's crazy. A lot of work, man, but I'm continuing to grind for you guys. I appreciate all the support. Today, we have another Philadelphia 76ers video. Our guy, Joel Dual 180 Embiid, is the guy who I want to look at today. So he was having a press conference yesterday. I just want to say, just seeing Joel Embiid, and a lot of people started to talk about this, created some buzz. He looks like he's in shape. He looks a lot more healthy. I'm not going to go to that extent and say, oh, you know, he's lost 20, 30 pounds. Who knows? Nobody really knows until we see him in game action. But just from seeing him, I mean, he looks slimmed down. We had heard he was working out 6 times a week. Definitely something to keep in mind. I mean, even Josh Richardson, I saw a quote. He said, Embiid's been in the gym quite a bit since he got back to Philly. So, I mean, even a guy on the Philadelphia Sixers, he says he looks so good and looks like he's in good shape that it's encouraging. So there you go. Joel Embiid, maybe he's setting a precedent. Maybe he's been working hard. Finally stopped eating them Chick-fil-A sandwiches, you know. But so basically, Joel Embiid talked about the quarantine and everything else going on and how he really hadn't wanted to come back. He was not a big fan of this, but ultimately decided for the people, for the fans of Philadelphia, that he would decide to return and go down to Orlando in the bubble. Even though he hates it, he would go and play with Philadelphia. I got a couple video clips for you guys. I'm gonna roll the first one now.
I hated the idea. I feel like with everything that has been going on, is unfortunate what's been going on in the world. Obviously, people look at it in a different way. There might be some other reasons behind everything going on. To me, that part never mattered to me. All I want to be is, stay healthy and, stay safe, keep the people around me safe. I'm not a big fan of the idea, but then again, I'm going to do my job. I'm not going to let the city down. I'm going to go and present my city. That's what I've always done. Don't like that idea, and I still don't believe in it, and I don't think it's going to be safe enough because I know I'm going to do the right things. I know I don't ever do anything. I only play video games. I'm always home. I don't do anything, but then again, I don't trust those other guys.
So as you can hear there, Joel Embiid talking about the whole bubble. Like I said, he's not a big fan of it, but ultimately decided to go to Orlando with the team. No Sixers have called out of it. And Joel Embiid, by the way, a side note, like I was saying about Josh Richardson saying that he looks, he's been getting into shape and all. I'm telling you, he looks good. He looks slimmed down. Don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but it looks like those workouts have been coming in handy, right? But yeah, man, he just reiterated about the whole situation, and he's not worried about himself. As you can hear, the dude likes to stay home and play video games. He doesn't go out. He's not a big party guy, but he's worried about some of the other people, and so am I. I mean, we heard, if you guys heard, the Brooklyn Nets barely even have any players left. Guys are dropping like flies. That's why I'm still kind of nervous about this whole restart. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about, and pay attention, guys, this is where it gets really spicy. I'm not going to say Joel Embiid is throwing shots at Brett Brown. I'm not going to say, he's calling people out directly. But let me tell you, he's giving a little shoulder shrug. Joel Embiid was asked about his mentality and how he expects to dominate and all this stuff coming back. Really what the Sixers need to do and a whole bunch of stuff. And this is what Joel Embiid said. He said, that should not even be a question. I know I'm capable of carrying the team, so it's all about me being assertive. If I feel like I'm not getting the ball, I just got to talk to them and do what I have to do. But at the end of the day, I should never be in a position to complain about getting the ball just because of who I am. I believe I can carry the team, and I believe being able to do that, I just got to take matters into my own hands. And obviously, I need to be in positions where I feel comfortable, and I believe my teammates are going to help. Oh, Joel Embiid. Let me just say, I appreciate Joel Embiid. I respect him a lot. You know why? Because he reminds me of myself in the aspect that I'm just going to speak the truth. I'm going to be honest. Even if, people don't like it. Obviously, not everyone's going to like it. But, I mean, he's saying it right here. He's saying what we say and you say and everybody. He's capable of carrying this team. He needs to be one of the top dogs, one of the top options. We've seen times this year, guys aren't motivated. Guys don't want to play. And, he says, I should never be in a position to complain about getting the ball. I should never have to worry, and I should be used better than I am. I need to be in positions where I feel comfortable. What have we said? No spacing, guys left out to really eat for themselves, just, isolation, a whole bunch of stuff. These guys really haven't had that feeling of unity. They haven't played together. That's also on Joel Embiid too. I mean, you have to step up. You can't go off for 30, 35 one night and then go off for 12, 15 the next. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Embiid is a key factor to these players. There's really no one that can stop him in the Eastern Conference, in my opinion, if he is on it, if he's playing motivated. So, look, like I said, you guys can let me know what you think. I'm not going to say he's calling anyone out, but, he's just speaking it how it is. He's just speaking the truth. But overall, he says he's just focused on the championship. Says, I want to represent my city. I've been here too long. This is my opportunity. The process days, baby. Says, I feel like we have a great chance. I believe we have a great chance of winning the chip. Still not 100% sure, but that's what I'm thinking. I want to represent the city. I don't want to let my teammates down. Don't want to let anyone down. I've been working too hard for this, so I got to keep pushing and hope for the best. I like it, Joel Embiid. Keep that confident mindset, baby. Keep working hard. Keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. You got to come back and eat like a dog, man. You got to go hard every single night. Joel Embiid also talked about Ben Simmons, his partner in crime. Everyone thinks that they can't get together. Some of the Sixers fans, trade Embiid, trade Simmons. Now, they are here to stay. They are here together. They got to get it going, and they got to be put in the right situations. About him, Ben Simmons, he says, we're going to need him. I'm going to do my best to keep helping him, create space for him. At the end of the day, it's all about winning a chip, and I feel like he has the right mindset. I know one thing about him. He wants to win, and we've seen Ben Simmons too. He's been bulking up. He's been working out. How is he going to come back? And you guys already know my thoughts on it. He needs to shoot the J, but I don't know if he's going to. So we got to find ways to win. We got to use our size and our length. And then the last thing I want to discuss is Joel Embiid, and you guys know my worst nightmare, man. Joel playing alongside Al Horford in the lineup. Brett loves to do it, and I have a feeling that he might revert to that when we come back to basketball. But I'm going to go ahead and roll this clip so you can hear what Joel has to say about it.
I don't see any problems. Man, I'm good. Basketball is a game. You need to figure it out if something is going on, and I don't believe it's a problem. I feel like he's been fine. At times he could be better, but then again, everybody on the court has a job, and with that type of pairing, you need to have shooters around, or you need to have people or guys being want to take that shot, especially when you got two inside presence, just like me and Al. He can post up, I can post up, and then around, you gotta be able to have guys that are willing to shoot and that are gonna shoot the ball. So I think that's what needs to happen, but I don't think that's a problem. I think we're fine, and I like him, great guy. So we just gotta keep on working together.
So as you heard right there, Joel Embiid, like I said, keeping it real, and I respect it. He said he enjoys Al. He's a nice guy. I'm sure he is. I'm sure those two get along. I don't think they hate each other, but I mean, he even said it could be better sometimes with those two on the court. He's not going to come out and say, if they ask if they think it could work, he's not going to say no. He cannot say that. But again, I like how Joel's keeping it real. He talked about guys shooting the ball. To me, this kind of a shot to Brett and to Ellen, just a little nudge there. He said, for one, we need shooters on the floor. So Elton, I mean, you had to get them, right? I mean, we didn't do enough. We got guys at the deadline. But he even goes further to Brett, and he says, hey, when me and Al are on the floor, we need guys who I can kick it out to. We got two big presents inside the paint. When I'm posting up, I got to find someone. I got to look up and see someone that can knock down a shot. And more importantly, guys who want to shoot. You ever see the Sixers games where a guy gets the ball and he has 4 or 5 feet of space and he doesn't shoot? And we're like, what are you waiting for? You know, what? Why? Why are we, wasting opportunities? But just what I see, and the one thing he said that really got me was, we need that guy who's going to want to take the shot. And what have we said the whole time? We need a guy who's going to hold people accountable. We need that leader who will step up in the big situations. I do not know who it is, but at this point, like I said, if a big time situation, we need a clutch shot, we throw it into Joel, he's going to get swarmed. So we're going to need a guy like a Ben, like a Tobias. I mean, he said we need guys who are going to want to shoot. Maybe that was a little shot to Ben Simmons. Who knows? Maybe I'm just thinking too far into this. I mean, I just talk to Sixers, man. I just think. I just listen and think and kind of take things how people say them, But whether it's Ben, whether it's Tobias, we're going to need to find that one guy to take that big shot and really to be the clutch guy, to be the man. And who knows who it's going to be. Maybe it's a committee. We will have to wait and see. But overall, I enjoyed listening to Joel Embiid talk. It's been nice to see him. We've seen a lot of the guys. We've seen Brett all in press conferences via Zoom over the past couple months. But just some interesting comments. You guys let me know what your takeaways are from all these comments down below. Will the Sixers be successful? Will Joel Embiid come back ready and in shape and just ready to rock in the playoffs? You guys let me know down below. Appreciate you for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.